So for today's quick workout, we're going to do a bunch of shoulder and upper body stuff. And we're going to start by just stretching your hands on the floor, touch your fingertips, roll down to your palms, and then peel your hands up, palms to fingertips. We'll do that a few times. This is a nice way to stretch out your hands and warm up your wrists. It's particularly helpful if you've been on a computer all day or otherwise using your hands. You just keep changing the angle of the position. And again, the sequencing, whatever position your hands are in, the sequencing is fingertips to palms, palms peeling up to fingertips, keeping your fingers nice and straight. Alrighty, so after we've done a bunch of those, I'm going to have you just shake out your hands for a sec. We're going to put your hands down on the floor and we're going to just squeeze. I'm going to maybe try to turn sideways like this. So you'll squeeze your shoulder blades together and then you'll push your shoulder blades apart nice and wide. We squeeze the blades, we push the blades. Notice my elbows are staying straight, my shoulders are staying over my wrists, and I'm not moving my spine. So it's not this kind of action, but rather shoulder blades squeezing, shoulder blades pushing apart. I'm going to do a few more of those. When you push your blades apart wide, hold them apart for a moment or two or three, and then squeeze your blades and push them apart wide. Hold, 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 hold. Again, squeeze your blades, push them apart wide, hold. And this time we're going to keep those elbows straight, keep your shoulders forward, and bring your knees closer and closer to your hands. Straight elbows, palms pressing into the floor, blades stay wide, and we're just holding and pushing the floor. And then you can sit toward your heels and shake out your wrists again. So we didn't do very much wrist stuff. If you have questions about wrists or if they're bugging you, let me know in the comments, and I can post a whole thing about wrists at some point, maybe later this month. Let me know. So just for now, shake them out if you need, and then we're going to do that same sequence again. Squeezing your blades, pushing them apart wide, and this time we're only going to do 3 more of these. Blades squeeze, blades push apart wide, 1 more. And then we're going to bring your knees in. If you can see my feet, you'll see they're not flexed. You're going to have the tops of your feet on the floor. You're going to bring your knees in really close. Keep those elbows straight. Push the floor, and if you can, lift your knees, hold them off the floor. Blades are still wide. Arms are still straight. We're pushing the floor, blades are wide. Head is down, tailbone's down, knees are up. And rest, shake it out. So you might feel your wrist on that. You might feel a nice stretch through your upper back on that. I hope you feel your abs working quite a lot on that. But if you're not used to weight bearing through your arms, you might feel your arm strength or lack of arm strength on those. We're going to do that one more time, but I would encourage you to do these basically every single day. They're so good for you. So 1 more of these, just a set of 3 this time. Blades squeeze, blades push apart really, really wide. Blades squeeze, the blades push wider, wider, wider. Last one. Push your blades wide, hold, scoot your knees in, and if you can, lift your knees, stay forward. If this feels easy to you, lean forward further, so your weight's more on your fingers. And then you'll come down and rest. Those are not at all easy for me right now. I'm very deconditioned at the moment. But that's our quickie shoulder and ab stuff, and then I'm going to post one more short video with the next section of this workout.